Hi guys, I figured it would be about time to do another empties, and since last time I have gotten this cute little bag that I have all my empties in, and it's adorable, and I was using a bucket, and sometimes we would need that bucket and all my empties would just be lying around the bathroom floor. So I figured finding something that I could have it in would be a good idea. So I found this gorgeous bag, and it is lined with like a waterproof material on the inside, which is really convenient, and it just looks really cute. And this will fit right into our new apartment as well when we move in, so I'm really excited about that. But first off, I emptied a mouthwash. Not really exciting. This is the aloe vera flux against caries, or cavities, I think it is in English. And then I emptied this shampoo. This is the Lee Stafford hair growth. I didn't use this consistently enough to know if it actually made a difference. My hair does grow pretty fast on its own. This is regrowth from September. So my hair does grow really, really fast. But did this work? I don't know. Will I pay for it again? Probably not. And then I have this conditioner. This is the Kevin Murphy Hydrate Me Rinse. And I liked the feeling of this, but I didn't like the scent. And Mary's didn't really like the scent either. It smells kind of strong, but I don't really know what it smells of. So I like this, but I won't buy it again just because the scent wasn't amazing. And then this is a Garnier face mask. I bought this forever ago, and I just needed to try it out. So this was a sheet mask, and I had it on my face for 15 minutes. I don't remember if it worked or not, or if it made any difference. I won't buy it again either way because it is Garnier and they test on animals. And then I have the PS Brightening Rinse Off Mask Black Diamond. And this was a regular mask that you had to squeeze out and put on your face. I don't remember how I like this either. I think I like the feeling of it, and I remember my skin feeling a little bit on the dry side when I finished it off. So if you have oily skin, I think this would be a good one for you. I was fine to use this as well. I just put some moisturizer on my skin afterwards, and it was not a big deal. And it does say here that you need to avoid use on blemishes though, so if you have acne prone skin, this probably wouldn't be for you. And then I have another thing from Garnier. This is not empty, it's like up to here. I bought this when I lived in the States, so this is 3 or 4 years old, and it just needs to go. And then I finished a pack of Helsan, and this is a skin salve. It's what I do, it's what I use on my tattoos when they're healing. And I finished this one up, so I have another one going. This is the salve that I prefer to use on my tattoos, and it is also vegan, which is amazing. And then some intimate wash. Since I've been getting tattooed, I've been going through this stuff like crazy. This is the Dr. Greve with cranberries and aloe vera, and it does the job. Let me see. I finished a little sample of Lush's R&B, which is like a hair cream or hair serum. And I wasn't a huge fan of this just because if I put it in my hair and I went to bed, which is usually when I put things like that in my hair, if I like fell asleep with a strand like bent or something like that, it would dry bent, and I wasn't able to de-bend it. So I finished up the sample. I wouldn't buy this, and it's also crazy expensive. And then I have a pack of dental facial cleansing wipes. These are from Primark, and I've probably had this for a good while. It says best before June 2019 though, so not a big deal. But these were fine, but my favorites are these ones. These are also from Primark, and this is the deep cleansing facial wipes for normal and combination skin. And they're enriched with vitamin E, and there's 25 wipes in one pack, and they come in a 2-pack for £1. So the value on this is great, and I love them a lot, but unfortunately they're only available in London, or not only in London, but like not in Norway. So I have to travel abroad to get these, which I don't do all that time because traveling is expensive. But I really like these. So if you live near a Primark, try the blue packaging with the deep cleansing facial wipes. And then I tried out another face mask. This is the pomegranate and mango pore cleansing face mask with raspberry and vitamin E for tired skin. This was from H&M, and I think I actually used this on camera when I did some vlog or whatever. This was like ash white, if I remember correctly, but I like this mask. It was nice and felt my skin felt very clean afterwards. So doing a mask like this every now and then I think would be a good idea, just to cleanse every bad things off your skin. And it smelled really nice too, if I remember correctly. And then I just have a toothpaste. This is the Colgate Max White Expert White, and I used this because it was whitening. I don't think Colgate is cruelty free though, so now I'm using Tom's of Maine instead. But yeah, it did a trick. If it made my teeth any whiter, I am uncertain, but it was fine. Okay, I have another couple of Garnier things here. This is the Garnier Nordic Essentials Refreshing Cleansing Milk. This is like still up to here, and I just don't use it. It's been sitting in my cupboards forever, and I'm just never gonna finish this up, and I just want to get rid of it. Especially now that I'm going to be moving, I just want to get rid of everything that I know I'm not going to use. And then this is the Garnier Skin Naturals Vitalizing Toner, all fresh, normal to combination skin. And again, Garnier is not a cruelty-free brand, so I won't be buying this again. I think I like this okay, but I have other ones that I like better, so I was just using this to get rid of it. And then I have a lipstick, and this is the Tarte, I think this was the Rainforest of the Sea collection. This is in the shade Cabana Boy, and this is gone. It was a really beautiful color. So I really like this, obviously, because I finished it up. And I only had this for 2 years. And for me to finish a lipstick, especially like a nude lipstick in 2 years, is amazing. The formula on this was really nice and creamy, and it just felt really comfortable on the lips. It wasn't drying, it wasn't sliding anywhere, it didn't feather. So I don't know if they still sell these, but this was amazing. And also the packaging is really pretty. And then this is the Catrice eyeliner, gel eyeliner. This is in the shade Blackjack with Jack Black, and I did use quite a bit of this. I don't know if you can tell because of the lighting, but I used a lot of this and I liked it a lot. It's just been completely dried up because it is a couple of years old, and its life has come to an end, so it's time to get rid of it, which it's fine. I got a lot of use out of it, and Catrice is also really inexpensive, but I really like this formula, so if you come across this one, it's really nice. And then I have another conditioner. This is the First Price conditioner, which is a cheap generic brand. Good things about all generic brands here in Norway, at least, is that they are all cruelty free, which means that getting a cheap conditioner is super easy. And I used this on my hair. I was planning on using this for hair dye, but it wasn't white, it was like clear, so I didn't want to use it that way. So I ended up just using this on my hair. I think it was nice, but I won't buy this again for my hair, I think, because I have other cheap ones that I like better. And then I just have a little thing of cotton rounds. This is the Simply Cotton Naturally Soft. I think I got this in Sweden, I don't really remember, but yeah, this was 80 pads, and I don't remember these leaving things on my face or anything, so they were nice. And then I have the NYX eyebrow gel, and this is like it's like a pomade, but it came like in this. And this is just so dry that I can't get anything out of there anymore. Like, there's no chance. So I have just given up, and I am throwing this away. I only used this a few times. I didn't really like it a lot. I don't know if it was because it was the wrong color, or if I just wasn't used to doing my brows that way when I got this. The color is really strong though, so if you like a really bold brow, this might be for you. Then I have a little lip tar. This is one of the mixing ones, I think, and this is in the shade Power Plant. And this is a green, and if it was like a really nice bright green, I would for sure use this, but it's not. It's like when you put it on, you can see your lips through it, which just doesn't look right when it's a green color. So I'm not gonna use this, so I'm just getting rid of it. I don't think I've ever used it actually, and you can see that it's like starting to change formulas and separating in here. So I think it's about time to get rid of that anyway. And then I have another face mask. This is the Seventh Heaven Tea Tree Sheet Mask, and this is only to leave on for 5 minutes, which is really nice and convenient because you don't have to set off a lot of time to do a face mask. And I like this a lot. I use this if I have any blemishes on my face that I want to get rid of, and for the most part it works wonders. And I have gotten this more than once. Next up is another NYX eyebrow thing. This is the Tame and Frame. Same with this, I have used a little bit of it, but I couldn't make it work because I wasn't used to working with a product of this formula. So I just didn't use it, and then now it's completely dried up and it's too late. This is also going away from my collection. And then I actually have another one of these intimate washes. This is also the Dr. Greve Cranberry and Aloe Vera, like the other one was. Yeah, I have a hand cream. This is the Atrix Intensive Protection Cream. And I got this in probably like 2015. So I think it was about time to get rid of this because it has been open for 3 years and the mark here says 12 months. So it's going, this is a really heavy, thick cream. So if you have really dry skin, I think this would be really nice. When I bought this, I did have that because I was working with cardboard boxes every day. If you've ever done that, you know that your hands get insanely dry from handling cardboard. And it definitely was what I needed at the time, but now that I work at a computer desk, I don't need that anymore. I have a few more items left. So this is the Rimmel London nude eyeliner. There is still a little bit left in this. This was part of my Project Pan. I think I also bought this when I was in the States the first time, which means that it is 3 or 4 years old, so it's time to go. I got a lot of use out of this, and I have since gotten another one from NYX, which is cruelty-free because Rimmel isn't. And I have this eyeliner. This is the Kat Von D ink liner in Nerdrum, which is a blue. And there it is. I really like this color. It's beautiful. But the problem is that when I just do the tip, there's no color. But when I like squeeze it, there is. But I can't squeeze it on my eye. So it's really sad to let this go because I do really like the color. It is a beautiful bright blue. But I just can't make it work because it's not, the moisture only sits like right here and it's not at the tip anymore, which is where I needed to be to make a flick. Next up, the Too Faced Shadow Insurance, and this is not quite empty. I decided to get rid of this because it always separates. It has been separating ever since I got it, and it is crazy annoying. So I decided it was time to just get rid of it, and I have the Primark one now, which I actually really like because it is slightly tacky, so it really adheres to the color that you're trying to place on top of it. This just completely dries down, and my eyeshadow didn't crease with this, but it didn't help my eyeshadow adhere to my skin either. So it's going. I probably will not buy that again. Okay, I have 2 things left. So one of them is the Spearmint and Echinacea face mask from H&M. I think this is the white one and the other one was not. I like this as well. It's like a purifying peel-off mask, but I did the mistake of putting on too thick of a layer, so it didn't dry properly because I had this thing in my head that I needed to make use of the entire thing, which I shouldn't have. I should have just put a thin layer and let it dry and peeled it off. The peeling effect where it was thin enough, like around the edges of my face, worked wonders. And this is from acne-prone skin, so this is also really nice if you have blemishes that you want to get rid of. So this was really nice. Between me buying those 2 though, they have upped the prices of this from 30 to 40 Norwegian kroner. And then this one is the Essence Color Arts Lip Base. This is a lip gloss which is you're meant to put eyeshadows and stuff on top of it so you can make your own lip color. And I really like that concept in theory, but I just didn't ever use it. And now I have had it for a few years, and there's like a little bit like right down here, but I haven't used it enough, and it's just time for it to go because it's starting to get really old. So that was everything that was in here. And yeah, that was quite a lot of stuff, and it's nice to get it out so I can start filling this up again. I will hopefully do another empties video before I move so that I can get this empty, and then I can just pack this flat, which is convenient. So again, empties, and I really hope you enjoyed it. I really like doing these videos because it, apart from doing like a review or a first impression, now that I've actually finished the product, it's easier to tell you what I actually felt about it in the long run. And I hope you like these as well. So remember to give this video a big like if you liked it. Leave any comments down below. Of course, subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!